What's up, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Knowledgeable Scrub, and I'm back here with another YouTube video. Let's get it. How you guys doing? It was an exciting day of basketball yesterday, wasn't it? Let's get right into it with the recaps. First game we got is the Celtics versus the Heat. This was a great game. Two Eastern Conference, opponents, two Giants, rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Celtics came out with it off of Peyton Richards' layup with zero point 0.2 seconds left. The game-winning shot by the rookie. He's looking really good and a solid pickup for the Celtics. I think the Celtics might be the team to compete with in the East this year because they're looking like they got the full squad without their all-star point guard. And so when he comes back, he's going to slide right into that role and he's going to fit perfectly. The Heat, they looked very, very good. They actually played very well. They actually could have won this game if he didn't make that layup. So I think this was two W's for both of those teams, even though one got an L. Moving on, we got the Thunder versus, my Pelicans. And this was a heartbreaking game because it's another game that they needed to win, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit the game, 3 game-winning free throws, and they walked out of there with the win. But one player who really showed up for the Thunder was Mike Muscala. He went 3 for 3 in the fourth quarter, 3 back-to-back threes. He just came down, smack. And after that, the Pelicans was really just out of it. They had to fight back the whole fourth quarter, and it just wasn't really a good game. But the Pelicans, I like what they did at the end of the game. They tried to go to B.I., but when B.I. didn't have it, they facilitated over to Zion Williamson. Everything did go through B.I., so I like that about the Pelicans. They tried to do something different and are trying to get better. So, always making improvements. Moving on, we got the Hornets versus the Hawks. LaMelo versus Trae Young. But it wasn't LaMelo's game. It was Gordon Hayward. We got Utah Gordon. He had 44 points, and he was going off. He was doing everything for the Hornets out there. Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham, they played all right, but LaMelo probably was the second best player on the Hornets with 16 points. The Hawks, they're still a playoff team, but you got to lose some games, you got to win some. Moving on, we got the Wizards versus the 76ers. That boy Bradley, 60 points. He had 57 in 3 quarters, and in the fourth quarter, he cooled down. The 76ers was playing better defense, and he only could get 3 points. But, hey, 60, even though it came in a losing effort, that's still a lot of points. And the 76ers, they came out, did their thing. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, we don't got to talk about them that much. Moving on, we got the Suns and the versus the Raptors. The Suns came out. Devin Booker, Chris Paul did what they had to do. They're looking like a legitimate playoff team in the Western Conference. I might have to move them up. I might 1, 2, 3 with the Clippers and the Lakers because Chris Paul has that team ready to play every night. I have to see it consistently for 72 games, and then we have to see what they can do in the playoffs. But I like the DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul pick and roll. That's just a great pick and roll, and it looks like he's having him turn into a really great center. And the Raptors, I think it's time to start looking to trade Kyle Lowry, see what you can get, any pieces, and try to rebuild around Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam because the season's over. They're only 1-6, but just start rebuilding and try to get something new. Moving on to the last game that we'll talk about today, the Clippers versus the Warriors. PG and Kawhi came out. They won the game. It wasn't an easy game to win. They should have won it by more, I think, because Steph Curry came out and struggled. He only had like 13 points. But a win is a win. PG and Kawhi got the win. Andrew Wiggins played well. Okay, he had 19 points and led the Warriors, so if he can do that every night and give Steph Curry a backup scorer, a second scorer, the Warriors might be dangerous. But moving on, we got injury reports for last night. 2 players got injured in 2 earlier games that we didn't talk about. De'Aaron Fox of the Sacramento Kings, he pulled his hamstring and he'll be out for 3 weeks, so we're going to pray for him to get back and healthy real fast. And Markelle Fultz of the Orlando Magic, he was having a come-out season. He was averaging like 20 points. Playing really well. He tore his ACL last night and he'll be out for the rest of the season. We're going to pray for him. Hopefully he can get back and come back to that same player that we know him to be, the former #1 overall pick. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know what I can do better. It's your boy Knowledgeable Scrub, and I'm out. Peace.